guys, it's your boy, Barca Boy 103. Today we're going to be reacting to the Barcelona news over the past 24 hours. What a 24 hours has been. There is so much news. Firstly, Erling Haaland will most likely play in La Liga next season. Man City are falling out of the race for his signature, and it will now be between the two La Liga giants in Barcelona and Real Madrid for his signature this summer, and it will be a very close race. But Barcelona have won the race for Andreas Christensen. His signing will be official at some point this week, and there will be a final meeting today or tomorrow to finalize his deal. Kessie is very close as well, only a few details and commission fees yet to be agreed. Maszawari is very close as well, and Azpilicueta, an agreement has been reached with him, but he has to decide if he wants to stay at Chelsea or come to Barcelona this summer. But we have made an official signing, Pablo Torre, the young Spanish midfielder from Racing Santander, and we have spent money. The summer budget that we have for this summer, we've taken 5 million euros out of that to sign a youngster. That's going to be a big move from Barcelona, and also the youngster Pablo Torre chose Barcelona over Real Madrid. And lastly, we have huge updates about the CVC deal and also about Spotify. Both deals are very close, but it is taking a long time for Barcelona to reach an agreement with both CVC and Spotify. But before we get into it, make sure you guys smash that like button down below. Let's try to get to 300 likes in this video. It'd be very much appreciated. And also make sure you hit the subscribe button down below if you haven't already. And let's get into it. Let's start off with the transfer news over the past 24 hours. The first player, of course, that we've been linked with is Erling Haaland, and Barcelona are really pushing for his signing. Firstly, coming in from Cat Radio, they've come out saying that Xavi and Jordi Cruyff did meet with Erling Haaland in Munich last Tuesday. They presented Barcelona's sporting project to him, and this is an unequivocal sign of Barcelona's willingness to try and sign the Norwegian. Sport came out back in that statement as well, saying Xavi has made it known to Joan Laporta on several occasions that he absolutely wants Erling Haaland. The coach believes that the Norwegian can have a similar impact like Ronaldinho did. Right now, everything is on the right track. So now, not only Joan Laporta, but also Xavi is now pushing for the signing of Erling Haaland. Now, Fernando Polo from Deportivo came out saying that President Joan Laporta is convinced that Erling Haaland joining Barcelona will be a reality this summer. Now, I think Joan Laporta, what he's saying in the media, I think he's rushing to conclusions way too early. He's done this a lot over the past few years, in his last 10 years as the president as well. Always rushing, but then again, there's still so much time left, so I wouldn't take this report, to heart, but I know for a fact, and I think we can all agree that Joan Laporta and Xavi and the whole entire Barcelona board are pushing for Erling Haaland, and they believe they can make the signing a reality. Now, reports coming in from Borussia Dortmund, their best, I think it's from Sport 1 in Blind, the best sources in Borussia Dortmund have come out saying that sources in Dortmund believe that Erling Haaland will join the club from La Liga in the summer. Now, apparently, Man City have offered more money than Real Madrid and Barcelona, but their sporting project is not up to scratch because Pep's got like 1, 2, maybe 3 years left at Man City, so they can't offer him a long-term sporting project. So now it's pointing towards Barcelona and Real Madrid. I think a lot of this will rely on Kylian Mbappe. If he stays at PSG, I think I cannot see Barcelona getting him. I think Real Madrid will get him if Mbappe does not go to Real Madrid this summer. If he does, I think Barcelona have a fantastic chance. But I'm scared. I'm scared that Real Madrid will have Erling Haaland and Kylian Mbappe. And can we compete with that? I guess, but it's going to be difficult. We're going to have to sign some top players as well. But everyone wants the Erling Haaland versus Kylian Mbappe battle, so we'll have to wait and see. I know for a fact that La Liga prefers to have Haaland at Barcelona and Mbappe at Real Madrid. Real Madrid want both, and of course Barcelona want Haaland. I do believe though that Barcelona are the team that are pushing for Haaland the most. We see Real Madrid talking with him here and there, having meetings, but you don't see Carlo Ancelotti traveling there. You don't see their sport director traveling there. For Barcelona, Jordi Cruyff, Mateo Alemán, Xavi, Joan Laporta have all met with Erling Haaland, and they're really pushing for his signing. Now, I've seen some comments about Erling Haaland's injuries. I think this season he's been injured quite a few times, and Javi Miguel from AES came out saying that Barcelona are monitoring every aspect of Erling Haaland and are not worried about his injury issues. All injuries he's had this season have been minor. Barcelona consider a number for a player of his physique characteristics, almost 2 meters tall, weighing around 90 kgs as well. It will be happening. So Barcelona not worried about Erling Haaland's injuries, although he's been injured a lot this season. And again, Barcelona going to be pushing for his signing. Looks like Erling Haaland will join La Liga. The question is, will it be Barcelona or Real Madrid? Now, with Barcelona spending the majority of their money on Erling Haaland, they still want to strengthen the squad, but will have to look at the free agent market. Samuel Marsden and Moses Malone from ESPN have come out saying that Barcelona want to strengthen the defense and the midfield this summer with free agents such as Christesen, Azpilicueta, and Franck Kessie to save money to fund a move, of course, for Erling Haaland. And right now, some deals are in the advanced stages. Barcelona are ready to close the signings of both Kessie and Christensen. In addition, the club are very optimistic about signing Azpilicueta. And also, Luis Rojo from Marca came out back in that statement as well. And he's come out saying, except for a last-minute surprise, Christensen and Franck Kessie will be Barcelona players next season. Barring an unexpected twist in the coming months, the two deals should be closed. And the most advanced right now is Andreas Christensen. Romano came out saying that Andreas Christensen is now really close to joining Barcelona as a free agent. Barcelona's offer is better than Bayern Munich's. A new meeting is expected next week to complete the deal. Only a few details missing. And Gerard Romero also came out back in that statement as well, saying last Monday, Christensen passed a medical examination with Barcelona. So apparently, when we had that meeting last week in London, he also did his medical for Barcelona, which shocks me. An agreement was reached after negotiations on Wednesday, and this week his agent will travel to Barcelona to finalize the deal. My sources tell me Tuesday, tomorrow of course, or Wednesday the agent will travel and sign the deal, and Christensen will be a Barcelona player. His deal right now is most advanced. I'm thinking 99.9% chance Christensen will be a Barcelona player next season. Of course, Franck Kessie as well. ESPN came out saying, while with Christensen everything is closed for Barcelona to sign him, the club still have to negotiate the compensation of Kessie's agent in order to complete his signing. So again, Kessie is also close, but not as close as Christensen. Still a few details left. Medicals, of course, commission for his agent, but his deal is on the right track. And again, barring any last expectation, last twist, he will be a Barcelona player next season. Now, the only question mark right now is on Azpilicueta. Javi Miguel from AES came out saying that Xavi is pushing to sign Azpilicueta. He considers the Chelsea captain a priority for his project, both for his versatility and his character and leadership as well. And Barcelona are confident of being able to sign him this summer for a free agent deal. But Luis Rojo from Marca came out saying that Azpilicueta would like to play for Barcelona, but there is a clause in his contract that Chelsea can extend unilaterally. So Chelsea can extend his contract for 2 years without Azpilicueta saying yes or no. And if it is executed, Barcelona would need to pay for the transfer fee, and at that time it does not contemplate. So Barcelona don't want to pay a single penny for Azpilicueta. They want him for free. And if Chelsea extend his contract, we have to pay a transfer fee. That won't be the case. Azpilicueta will not arrive. So now it's up to Azpilicueta to talk with Chelsea, say, look, I don't want to stay anymore. I want to go move on for the next chapter of my career and go to Barcelona. But if they, if they use that option to extend his contract, he's not coming. So we'll wait and see. Again, Azpilicueta is still deciding his future, and also he has to push for Chelsea to let him go for free. So we'll wait and see on that. So Christensen, done deal. Kessie closed, and Azpilicueta was still waiting for his decision. Now, another free agent who's also very close to joining Barcelona as well is Noussair Mazraoui from Ajax. Richard Romano came out saying that AC Milan held talks with Maszawari's agent, but Barcelona are pushing for him strongly and are leading the race for the Moroccan right back. Sport also came out saying that Barcelona know that the signing of Erling Haaland must be accommodated by another Minarella client, and it most probably will be Noussair Mazraoui. His signing should not be a problem, and when Barcelona signed Ibrahimovic, he was also accompanied by Maxwell. And that's a great point. Back when we signed Ibrahimovic back in 2019, we also signed Maxwell. He was a Minarella client. We needed a left back as well, and we brought him in to push the Ibrahimovic deal over the line. And Maszawari will be key again for the Erling Haaland deal. The question right now for me is, if we don't get Erling Haaland, are we still going to go for Maszawari that have 3 right backs in Dest, himself, and Dani Alves? Now, I've seen a lot of you guys say Dest can play left back as well. Okay, that's great, but we want a proper, natural left back. Busquets can play center back. You want to not sign Andreas Christensen. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. He can, come in there, play there well. He's going to be good cover for sure, but we need to have a natural left back. So Des will be considered a right back for next season. And again, Maszawari will be very, very important for the Erling Haaland deal. So again, we'll wait and see whether or not we sign him if we do get Erling Haaland or not. But as of right now, Barcelona are in pole position and the best placed club in the world to sign Maszawari as a free agent. Now, speaking about left backs, Barcelona are also in the market to sign a new left back this summer as well. They want to use some of that money for Erling Haaland. They're not going to spend all of our, transfer budget on him. They'll save, around 20 million euros or so to sign a left back. And they're, ideal, number one priority, main target in that position is Jose Gaya. Fernando Polo from Mundo Deportivo came out saying that Barcelona are interested in Jose Gaya, but this case can be handled later. For now, they prioritize the free agent signings and also contract renewals. The player can still renew his contract with Valencia, but it's certain that he won't leave for free in 2023. So either we get Jose Gaya this summer for a transfer fee, or he will renew his contract with Valencia. He will not leave for free out of respect for the club. So either this summer for around 10 to 20 million euros, or he will renew his contract and commit his long future to Valencia. But we are hearing rumors that Barcelona don't even want Jose Gaya, and it's coming in from a reliable source, Javi Miguel, very close to Xavi. He came out saying that Barcelona have discarded the signings of Theo Hernandez, who was Xavi's #1 priority in the left back position, and also Jose Gaya. Grimaldo is a great objective for the summer as long as he arrives for less than 5 million euros. The option for Real Betis' Alex Moreno and Celta Vigo's Javi Haaland are also on the table as well. So Javi Miguel is saying, look, Barcelona want to get Jose Gaya for free. If they don't get him for free, they don't want to sign him. And they think this summer Valencia want like 30 million euros for him. Then you have Fernando Polo saying, oh, he'll only cost 10 million euros. So if Jose Gaya is going to be costing more than 20 million euros, Barcelona will not go for him. They will go for a cheaper option like Tagliafico, who'll be available for 5 million euros. And also apparently Grimaldo will be available for 5 million euros as well. I don't think that's the case. I think Benfica will ask for like 15, 20, somewhere around there. But Barcelona do not want to overpay for that left back position for the backup for Jordi Alba. So again, Jose Gaya, if he's going to cost more than 20, Javi Miguel is saying Barcelona will not go for him. If he will be cheaper, we will go for him. But again, reports are saying he's going to be cheaper. It's very confusing. I understand that, but I think Jose Gaya is a perfect option in my opinion. I am shocked that Javi Miguel has come out saying that he's been discarded. I don't agree with that whatsoever. Everyone's saying that he's a possibility joining this summer, but again, we're going to have to wait and see his contract situation by then. But for now, the priority, free agent signings and renewals. We'll focus on Jose Gaya and the left back position in the summer. Also in the summer, the club will focus on who will be the backup goalkeeper for Marc-Andre ter Stegen next season. Sport have come out saying that Barcelona are keeping a close eye on Iñaki Peña. If his progression levels is good, he could be the backup for ter Stegen next season. He will make his debut at the Camp Nou next week, but playing for the opposition, Galatasaray, and that game will be like an exam for Iñaki Peña. So Barcelona, for the goalkeeper, backup for ter Stegen, they have 3 options: promote Iñaki Peña, promote Arnaud Tenes, or buy a new goalkeeper. They have not decided that quite yet. They want to, I think the best option for the club, what they want to do is promote Iñaki Peña, but of course, he has to be at that level. So this week will be a big exam for him on Thursday. So we'll have to wait and see how he performs this week. But again, this matter will be resolved in the summer along with a left back. Now, another matter that Barcelona will solve in the summer and not right now is whether or not to sign Adama Traore on a permanent deal or not. Javi Miguel from AES came out saying that Barcelona have not yet decided whether to sign Adama Traore permanently, despite the positive sensations. The 30 million euro fee will come down to 24 million euros if Wolves not sign Trincao permanently. They have a 6 million euro penalty for that. So again, Trincao went out on loan, they'll pay his wages. If they buy him, we get the money, and if they don't buy him, we get 6 million euros as a loan fee for Trincao, and of course, that will knock down the price for Adama Traore. I'm still thinking a Trincao Adama deal will happen this summer in terms of the swap deal. I think Jorge Mendes will make that happen, but we'll have to wait and see. But right now, Barcelona not worrying about it. Again, free signings and renewals are the priority. They'll focus on Adama in the summer. But a player that Barcelona have already signed for next season is the young Spanish midfielder Pablo Torre. The club released an official statement a few days ago saying that Barcelona B signed racing youngster Pablo Torre, 18 years old, for 5 million euros plus variables that could reach up to 20 million euros. He will arrive in the summer and will sign until June 30th, 2026, and will have a release clause of 100 million euros. Now, he's apparently very good. I've not seen him. We'll see him in preseason, and next season he'll have a role like this season, like Abdi and Jugla. He'll be up and down. He'll train with the first team every single day. If he doesn't play for the first team, he'll go play for the B team, and he will be registered as a B team player. Apparently, he's the next Pedri, even though he's 1 year younger than Pedri, and Pedri still hasn't even established himself quite yet. They think that he'll have the same impact as Pedri, so we'll wait and see. But again, we spent money on this lad, 5 million euros. I could have signed, Jose Gaya or Tagliafico. We spent it on this youngster. The budget from the summer, from the Erling Haaland transfer, 5 million euros of that has gone to this youngster. So Barcelona are having a huge bet on him. Apparently, he's absolutely sensational, and we'll wait and see how he does next season in preseason. But again, he'll sign for Barcelona B, train with the first team every single week, and have a similar role to Abdi and Jugla. Probably be in the squad list here or there. And of course, when he gets an opportunity, he's gonna have to take it. Let's now discuss the players who have been rumored rumored to leave Barcelona over the past 24 hours. Firstly, we just mentioned him, Abdi from Barcelona B. Mateo Morito from Sky Sports has come out saying that Barcelona want to keep Abdi, but a decision will be made at the end of the season. Going out on loan could be an option with many clubs interested. He has a contract until June 2024, which can be extended for 2 more years. So technically on paper until June 2026. I think Abdi should go out on loan next season. I think we'll see how he does in preseason, but I'll send him out on loan to a league in LaLiga, like, I don't know, like a Levante, Deportivo Alaves, somewhere around there, lower opposition team, and can play every single week. So we'll wait and see with Abdi. But again, with all the forwards that we have right now, Ansu Fati, Adama Traore, Aubameyang, Luke, Memphis, of course, some people will leave in the summer. So we're going to have to wait and see where the squad is at. If it's an opportunity for him to stay in Barcelona, he will do. Otherwise, he will go out on loan. And next up is Riqui Puig. Sport have come out saying that Xavi is delighted with Riqui Puig and encourages him not to lose hope and continue to work hard. The coach understands there's a lot of competition in the midfield, but he is satisfied with Riqui Puig's attitude in training. With Kessie coming in, Riqui Puig has no future at Barcelona. We also signed Pablo Torre. There's no chance. He has to go out on loan, sell him this summer. He cannot be a Barcelona player next season unless Pedri and Gavi both break their legs and are out for the rest of the season. There's no, hopefully, God forbid that does not happen, but that's the only way. So Riqui Puig has to look for his future now. Go out on loan to Ajax, Borussia Dortmund, another La Liga side. I don't care. You have to go out and play minutes. He has 1 year left on his contract, so Barcelona will have to make a big decision on Riqui Puig's future this summer. But again, Xavi still feels like he's a great player. He's a great asset to the team, but right now he's not playing. His future is far away from the Barcelona first team. Let's now discuss some contract renewal updates around the first team at Barcelona. Just one update on the contract renewal of Cesar Roberto. First, coming in from Sport, they've come out saying there is still no meeting scheduled between Barcelona and Roberto's representatives to talk about his renewal. His continuation at Barcelona is becoming more and more unlikely. Luis Rojo from Marca came out back in that statement as well, saying Roberto ruled out a move to the MLS as a destination despite having offers from several clubs in the MLS. The footballer wants to continue in Europe with several clubs interested in case if agreement with Barcelona will not be reached. So there are clubs in Europe who want Roberto if, of course, he does not stay at Barcelona. Now here's the big one. Gerard Romero came out saying the future of Roberto is far from Barcelona, and as of this current moment, he is expected to leave as a free agent this summer. With Franck Kessie apparently coming in, I cannot see Roberto staying either, but he's the 4th captain, La Masia, Catalunya. I still have this feeling that he's going to stay. I don't see Roberto leaving, but everything's pointing to the fact we have not talked to Roberto since September over a contract renewal, and it's looking like he's going to leave, and we're bringing in a replacement, but I still feel like he may stay, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. Mundo Deportivo came out saying that Roberto's future seems far from Barcelona. The club still has not made any renewal offer to him. He prioritizes Barcelona, but would like to go to the Premier League with several teams interested. He likes the culture there. Maybe he could go to Man City, a little Pep Guardiola, a reunion. But with Pep Guardiola only staying there for maybe, 1 or 2 more seasons, does Roberto want to go there? I'm not quite too sure. But again, everything is pointing to Roberto leaving the club this summer. I know a lot of you guys want that. I still feel like there's a chance he could stay, even with Franck Kessie coming in, but we'll have to wait and see. Now, we do have an injury update on Roberto, again, coming in from Mundo Deportivo. They've come out saying that Roberto's in the final stretch of his recovery from his thigh injury. The first objective, regardless of whether he plays for Barcelona next season, is to 100% recover and help Xavi's team in the last part of the season. So again, he won't be frozen out. He will come back. He will play. He will play in the midfield, right back, and then switch to midfield, like what Dani Alves does. So we'll wait and see with Roberto, but again, everything's pointing to the fact he's going to leave. I'd say right now, 90% chance Roberto does leave this summer for free, but again, there's still that 10% if Barcelona offer him a new contract that he could end up staying. Now, the final topic that I want to discuss before I end off this video is give you guys 2 big updates around the Barcelona board in regards to the CVC deal and also around Spotify. But first, coming in from Rack 1, they've come out saying that Joan Laporta intends to get rid of the figure of the CEO, which has been vacant by Fernando Roberto's resignation. The president made a decision after ruling out some names. It is proposed to incorporate a CFO, a Chief Financial Officer. So Joan Laporta cannot find a replacement for Fernando Roberto. That's of course ideal. What he's going to do is get rid of the CEO position, bring in a Chief Financial Officer, then spread the CEO role between Jordi Cruyff, Mateo Alemán, himself, and Xavi. So no, on paper replacement coming in from Fernando Roberto, but again, he will try to bring in a Chief Financial Officer. Also coming in from Rack 1, they've come out saying there is pessimism at Barcelona to be able to meet the budget of 765 million euros. Laporta is considering relocating Alex Barbani, the director of revenue, and Espai Barca financing with Goldman Sachs, which was supposed to be closed in February, will be closing in June. So again, the loan is still coming in from Goldman Sachs, 1.1 billion. Hopefully, I heard that they don't want to play for the Palau Blaugrana, the basketball stadium, but we'll wait and see on that. But as with Barcelona, everything is getting delayed, which of course sucks a lot, and it's gonna delay a lot of other things as well. Now for the CVC deal, we have a big update about that. Fernando Porto from Mundo Deportivo came out saying that currently there are two ways to fit Erling Haaland under the La Liga financial fair play regulations. Number one, exit of players with high salary and large sales. Two, agreeing to the CVC deal. Barcelona are convinced that if the relationship with La Liga improves, they'll be more flexible with the financial fair play rules. After the resignation of Fernando Valverde, Barcelona have resumed contacts with La Liga to bring the position closer together. Barcelona believe that a possible agreement with CVC could not increase the debt, but rather achieve the objective of getting that money in as capital. According to the CVC agreement, club have to use 70% of the money for development, 15% to pay off debt, and only 15% to sign players. Barcelona believe there should be more room to make signings, and they will also have the loan coming in from Goldman Sachs of 1.5 billion euros. Barcelona believe that La Liga also want to have the Erling Haaland, famous Mbappe rival like Messi, Ronaldo, and Barcelona also needs more sponsors and to increase the value of the brand. Big mouthful there, but pretty much Barcelona need a way for quick money, and the only way to get that quick money is to sign a CVC deal. Now, Fernando Valverde advised Joan Laporta, do not sign this deal. It will hurt the club in the long term. Juan Laporta didn't, but now Fernando Valverde is leaving. Juan Laporta is going back to the CVC deal to renegotiate and bring that money in as capital and not as debt. Sport came out back in that statement as well, saying Barcelona are willing to sign the CVC deal, with whom they are finishing closing several details. Due to the new income, the wage cap will also increase, and this will be an important step to be able to sign Erling Haaland. Again, I'll say this one more time, Joan Laporta will do everything he can with the best interest of the club to sign Erling Haaland, and sign the CVC deal is one of that options. Of course, we're going to renegotiate. It has to be under our terms. Again, money comes in as capital, not debt, and Barcelona will sign it. Again, all for Erling Haaland. Sport also came out saying that Barcelona have been renegotiating the CVC deal for weeks now, and it will be official soon. Juan Laporta wants instant cash injection to undertake the signing of Erling Haaland, and that decision has already been made, and the CVC cash will be capital, not debt. So we are getting what we want, and we will sign a CVC deal, all to sign Erling Haaland. I hope you guys realize this. If we sign Erling Haaland, it'll be the biggest media exposure ever. We'll earn all that money back from, likes, tweets, videos, shirt sales, sponsors. We'll earn that money back, no problem. That's why Juan Laporta is taking this risk. But if he signs this deal and then Erling Haaland does not come, he's going to look like an idiot pretty much. So we're doing everything we can with the greater good and thinking about the club to sign Erling Haaland. And hopefully Erling Haaland sees this and what, Barcelona doing so much to sign me. Maybe I should go there instead. And that right there is Juan Laporta's plan. And Sport also came out saying that Barcelona are closing in on agreeing with the CVC deal, and Barcelona will not have the TV rights as a guarantees. The club become... And Sport also came out saying that Barcelona are very close in agreeing the CVC deal. Barcelona will not have the TV rights as guarantees, and the cash will be capital, not debt. There are some problems in closing the Spotify deal, and this has forced the club to change their plans. It's never simple with this club, man. I remember I told you guys 2 weeks ago the Spotify deal should be done, and it's not been done. I've seen a lot of comments about that, but we haven't got any updates about that. And now we have updates about the Spotify deal, and it's coming in from Sport. They've come out saying that Spotify has changed their demands in recent days. They want to invest less money and sign a longer contract. Nothing is broken yet. However, talks will continue. So we had everything agreed, 70 million euros per season, 4-year contract. We're about to sign it. And then Spotify said, you know what? We want to give you guys less money instead. That's pretty much what's happened. That's why the Spotify deal is dragging on and dragging on. Nothing's ever simple at this club, man. Like, this should have been done a month ago. Gavi's renewal should have been done a month ago as well. We should have sold. It's so frustrating to watch. But we are kind of forced now to pick Spotify for one big reason. Gerard Romero came out saying that Barcelona's shirts for next season are being manufactured with Spotify as a sponsor right now. So of course, the new kits for next season, they will have currently, Nike are making the shirts for next season with Spotify on the front. So Spotify has to be the sponsor now. We've already gone, too deep. We can't, break down this deal. The shirts are already being made, and this means that Barcelona must reach an agreement with Spotify. Because if they don't, if they go to Nike and say, hey, Spotify's not the sponsor anymore. We gotta change the shirts, and we're gonna have to pay for those shirts that have Spotify. That's gonna cost a lot of money, and then we have to pay for the new shirts. So Spotify will be the sponsor next season. The question now is how much they're going to pay us, because the club cannot back down. They've told Nike already they're making the shirts next season with Spotify on them. So we're going to have to wait and see what happens. So again, CVC deal, very, very close. Money could come in as capital and not as debt. And we're signing CVC to get money for Erling Haaland. Spotify deal, some delays, but in the end, they will be the sponsor for next season. The question is, how long will it take for Barcelona? Now, one more final thing I want to mention, that Barcelona are going to be playing a friendly match at the end of this month. Mundo Deportivo came out saying that Barcelona are planning to play a friendly against Nastic on the occasion of the 50th anniversary of the inauguration of their stadium. The intention is that the friendly will take place either on March 21st or 29th. You're telling me we have, by the way, the Clásico is on March the 20th. You're telling me the next day we're going to go play some stupid friendly? What's the club do? I get it, money coming in. Whoop de freaking do. We're in a crucial moment of the season. We have to win every single game in La Liga. We have Europa League, and you're giving us some random friendly match. They better send the whole entire Barcelona B team there. If I see one first team player there, except for Ricky Puig, he can play that game. But if I see any other first team player, I'm gonna lose my mind, because you're jeopardizing the season here. We already have so many games. You can't have this another random game. This is gonna be right. If it's on the 21st, by the way, it's the day after the Clásico. So we'll have to wait and see. The club need money, I understand that, but jeopardizing the season with these, crappy friendlies is a bit annoying. So we'll wait and see. But again, Barcelona are playing a friendly against Nastic around the end of this month. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. But again, hopefully by the end of this month, they can, agree the CVC deal and also agree the deal with Spotify. So that was my reaction to the Barcelona news over the past 24 hours. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, and of course, leave me your thoughts down below in the comments on everything we discussed. The main thing I want to firstly, your thoughts about Christesen coming in, Kessie, maybe Maszawari, maybe Azpilicueta, and also Pablo Torre as well. Secondly, on Barcelona's, signing a CVC deal just to sign, or just to have, a good chance of signing Erling Haaland. Your thoughts about that? Thoughts about Spotify? Would that get done as well? And also, do you think Erling Haaland will join Barcelona this summer or not? And of course, make sure you guys subscribe down below if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Take care, and Forza Barca.